So without further ado, we're going to turn it over to these awesome musicians and to Mr. McGarry.
Thank you. Thanks for coming tonight. We appreciate you guys being here. With this being the second year group, I figure that you kind of already know this, but just as a reminder as we perform, please make sure your cell phones are silenced and so that we don't have any interruptions. And if you need to get up and leave, try and do so in between songs, not during the song. We would appreciate that. You're welcome to video record, just don't try and sell it or anything. Before I turn it over to the students, a couple of thank yous that I want to make sure I get out. Mrs. Gubler, Mr. Bozarth, and the administration, the whole faculty here at Lava Ridge. It's a tremendous honor and pleasure to work with them. I've worked at 3 different schools and I really enjoy this one. I think we have an awesome staff, so we give all of them a round of applause. And also, she probably gets embarrassed by me doing this, but Mrs. Maxwell, she's like Miss Do Everything at Lava Ridge, and she comes and records our concerts and posts them online. And so we really appreciate her doing that. And also, and most importantly, I want to thank my wife. She's everything behind the scenes that helps this go. We were just talking about how busy this week has been, as I'm sure it is for many of you, and we kind of like high-five each other on the way to and from places. And so I really appreciate her supporting me with this, and especially all of you parents as well for supporting these kids. I echo what Mrs. Gubler said. I hope that they all continue on through middle school and high school. The cool thing is each level that you progress in band, there's more and more opportunities to participate and play different music. So these guys got a good start, and I'd love to see them continue. So with that being said, welcome again to tonight's concert, and we'll turn it over to the students.
Everyone has heard Jingle Bells, but we bet you haven't heard it quite like this. Timothy Lois presents his familiar carol as a tango. A tango is a type of hybrid dance that originated in Buenos Aires, Argentina. It first appeared in the 1890s and quickly spread throughout the world in the early part of the 20th century. So put on your dancing shoes as we begin tonight's performance with Tango Bells. few stories more popular these days than the Harry Potter series, and there are few modern-day composers more respected than John Williams. You put these two together and you get truly magical music, featuring two songs from the movies, Hedwig's Theme and Harry's Wondrous World. This is themes from Harry Potter. The carol, Good King Wenceslas, tells the story of a legendary 10th century monarch, Duke Wenceslas of Bohemia, who went out into the severe cold to give charity to the poor on December 26th, also known as St. Stephen's Day. The well-known 13th century carol tune, as well as additional original material in period style, vividly conjures a lively celebration of Christmas in the high Middle Ages. We end tonight's concert with Feast of Stephen.